Hi there, Coyotes. This is Jesse Biesanz here to recount a tracking adventure with Joe and Ariel in spring up Wagner Creek, going up the mountains behind Talent. We started off going by my place to pick up a camera. We spotted this gray fox track hanging out there. My wife and oldest son actually saw that gray fox about a year or two ago as it was crossing into the wetland back there. There's a little quarter-size token to give you size reference. Pretty nice track all by itself. Further up the mountain, more gray fox tracks, and just up the hill behind Ariel and Joe, there were some coyote tracks that were following a deer. And Ariel's pointing the direction of travel of the gray fox. It's a beautiful day out there. A little bit of sunshine. I was remembering there was a little bit of dusting of snow on the track, and I was remembering Joe Lee, he carries a straw in his tracking pack so he can blow out debris or little bits of fresh snow so you can see the details of the tracks better. Over here we've got the rabbit tracks, or actually snowshoe hare. They were tracks that we spotted alongside the road, and it looked like we kind of startled the hare off the road, and he climbed up the hill. So we followed those tracks, and Joe was talking here about how it seems like the hare took a little breather here, probably looked around, rested for a second, and then carried on. Getting out some details on the hind legs. Snowshoe hare. As we followed the tracks this way, we came across some bobcat tracks, you can see here, and they're in the vicinity of the hare tracks. The bobcat took off that away. Came out here to trail black-tailed deer, which we'll be doing an actual trip in April with some folks up in the same area. Here's a spot where we saw some of the bobcat tracks with claws out for traction. You can actually see them in the detail there a little bit, and Joe is drawing a little bit of description of the track. Point out the 3 pads in the back, the C shape. And here the cat climbed down the hill, so he had its claws out and put it on the brakes a bit. Further up the hill, we could see the bobcat tracks following the snowshoe hare. We were wondering, how's this one going to end? So we tracked along following these guys. They were pretty fresh tracks. So we were thinking we might come upon a kill site. There you can see how closely Mr. Bobcat was following. It was a pretty exciting little track going up there. pretty deep snow. There's a little bit of the bobcat starts going off trail by circumventing or taking a shortcut. Joe was mentioning that the hares will do a wandering kind of path to throw people off, and the bobcat just circumvents that, takes the shortest route. So we were thinking we might come upon a grizzly scene, but instead, right up here, we spotted the rabbit, the hare. There I am looking at the hare, but can't really see it, so we put this picture up for you to be able to see it. There you have it, the snowshoe hare. And if I had a zoom, we'd be able to see the actual one way back there. That was pretty exciting. We did not locate the bobcat, so I was occasionally looking around the trees, wondering where this guy was. But this one apparently got away. We did see some signs that the hares were in mating season. Some yellow spots in the snow, Escher, and that was pretty cool. The bobcat might have gone after another hare in the area. Anyway, it was really exciting to come upon that hare. He just stayed there and did not spook when we spotted him. We got a good solid look and then backed away quietly, and that was really cool. Big adventure on the mountain. Pretty cool to get to explore a little bit in the Siskiyous as opposed to the Cascades. Got them both right there. Here we're just going down the hill. You can see some more tracks, rabbit tracks heading down. And back to the road. And here Joe shows us how to get down the hill the most efficient way possible, and also how to make a snow angel while he's at it. Anyway, that was our trailing day on the mountain. Now we're going to try it with some actual clients coming up in April. If you're interested in signing up for this tracking class coming up, take a look at coyotetrails.org. Well, that's where you are. Never mind. We'll see you.